going on, everybody? This is Tranquil Radio, a rock news show about all things rock, except for when it's not. Brought to you by Hebrew National Hot Dogs, because they're kosher.
Throat the whole glizzy.
Yes. Tonight we have Perry Farrell being sued by the other members of Jane's Addiction. The band is no longer together. Who knows if they'll ever get back together, but, you know, lawsuits happen. But these guys are getting old and shit happens. So, according to Rolling Stone, Jane's Addiction founding members Dave Navarro, Eric Avery, and Stephen Perkins have filed a lawsuit against frontman Perry Farrell because, if you guys remember, you saw the almost punch heard around the world.
Temper tantrum.
Yes, we've all seen it. The shove heard around kind of the world.
Wasn't that because he was complaining that, like, they were too loud?
Yeah, he had
stupid like that.
Perry had a lot of complaints about that. Like, he didn't know where he was in the song, and he said it was too loud and it was hurting his ears, and so it affected his voice. Blah blah blah. Anyways, now it is time for lawsuit. The lawsuit filed today, July 16th, in Los Angeles County Superior Court alleges the altercation caused the band to lose more than
$10 million.
$10 million!
Most dishonorable.
So, in a statement, the band, it said, quote, the band can no longer function as a result of the defendant's conduct, including his sudden violent outbursts and demonstrated inability to serve as the band's frontman and vocalist.
Also, Dave Navarro is suing him independently from this lawsuit for assault and battery.
Yes, the physical, emotional, and financial harms defendant has wrought have deeply impacted the plaintiffs, their families, and their loved ones, and it's time for the defendant to face the consequences of his actions and be held accountable!
Now who's shaking the fucking desk?
Because I'm making a point. This is earth-shattering news.
Look forth and wreak the havoc that you have wrought. Basically, he was drunk on stage a lot, and they had a big problem with that, and that's what led to a lot of the problems, and that's one of the things they allege in the lawsuit, is that he was frequently very drunk on stage and rambling about and blah, 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 just kind of being a dipshit on stage.
Yeah! I mean, and that's like a rock star thing to do, but not worth concert tickets these days.
No,
that's a lot of money to be fucking around.
Getting wine drunk like some fancy bougie prima donna, like, shut up.
Yeah.
Crushed velvet jacket, douche. It's also worth noting that a lot of the members in the band had hopes for like a full-scale reunion and
album.
Like, they kind of got stuck with the bag for the tour being canceled, a new album. They had a deal for a new album that's not going to happen now. So any advances they were paid.
Yeah, they're out a lot of money, man. So it's very much understandable. And then Perry Farrell and his lawyer just a few hours ago released a statement saying, quote, "This is yet another clear example of the group uniting to isolate and bully frontman Perry Farrell. The timing of this baseless lawsuit is no coincidence. It was filed only after they caught wind of legal action coming from our side. It's a transparent attempt to control the narrative and present themselves as so-called good guys. A move that's both typical and predictable, just like when they released a defamatory and entirely unfounded statement about Perry's mental health and unilaterally canceled the remaining tour dates without his input. They're once again scrambling to get ahead of the truth in a desperate effort to save face." End quote, lawyers of Perry Farrell. Bullshit. Fuck you.
Shut up.
Dude, no, man. Like, you know what? Some people don't like being hit, even though it was a weak hit.
On him. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what, man? You deserve to kind of get sued. Like, you know, if you're just going to be a pain in the ass. And by the way,
he's kind of been a pain in the ass too.
By the way, Perry Farrell, like in the early '90s, he renegotiated the contracts to where he gets 50% off the rip of everything Jane's Addiction. Right off the rip. Plus, whatever he contributes to the songs and touring. So this band has, basically, he was like an Axl Rose, which is like basically the same deal.
Singers need to realize that without a good band, they don't mean shit.
Yeah. We've seen what he did with Porno for Pyros. Anyways, that's all that we have tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit your notifications, that little bell, and follow us on Instagram at TrendKillRadio216. I'm Sean Ryan.
I'm Chris Jones.
And this has been Trend Kill Radio. LG fucking screens.
LGBT.
Oh, $10 million.
Oh, Riri.
Dong.
Where is my automobile?
Automobile.
No more Yankee, my wanky. How are you feeling?
Did you know that China and Japan are separate countries?
Oh, really?
I don't even know if we can put that in the end.
No. Absolutely not. We are going to get so much. Well, if he can do it, so can we. Fuck him.
Valid point. Yeah.
He's more famous than we are. We're just a couple of idiots with a YouTube channel.
We're just quoting South Park.
Yeah, exactly.
Suck my balls.